What do you believe in? What do you currently believe in about yourself, about the world, about those around you, about your future, about the future of the world? What do you believe in? If you ask yourself right now, is it more positive or is it negative? Negative, like it causes you stress, anxiety. What are you feeling? It's so important to tap into your body, into your intuition, to connect to your soul and the energy around you, to understand what you believe in and to shift it. Okay, you can shift all things within and around you with your consciousness, with your awareness, with your words, with your heart energy. I struggled with believing in myself growing up. I don't think I even realized it when I was going through it, especially because I was a child for so long. It was, you don't think about these things. And I look back and I realized, well, I didn't really believe in myself and I didn't know what to believe in or who to believe in. I just didn't have that kind of upbringing or discussions to make me aware that our beliefs are powerful and that we can be heavily influenced by others' beliefs, right? Those people that are around us, things that we are told, even taught in school. Those are all beliefs that are placed on us that we absorb like a sponge. And I'll tell you this, I was a very good student, so I was believing everything that the teachers were telling me. But I have always felt that for some reason I was lucky enough to, I think it's luck, I don't know, to not really worry about the past, if that makes sense. And I don't know if it's because I personally just think maybe I've gone through a lot where my mind just has blocked it all or blocked a lot of it. I don't really remember a lot unless my family or friends bring something up and they had to tell the story and get very detailed. And I'm like, I think that happened or maybe that happened. So for me, I can't even recall all my old beliefs is what I'm trying to say because I can barely remember the past. I've always been more of a future mindset or like I worry about what's going on now and a week from now and 2 weeks and planning for the future. So pros and cons, right, to to this. But I have learned to really believe in myself because even though I don't remember all the key details and all the old beliefs I used to carry and those that were placed on me, as I worked on myself and faced my inner shadows and really asked myself questions about why am I the way I am and how can I be a better person? And I'm not saying I'm a bad person at all. I think my whole life I can 100% justifiably say I think I'm a really good person. I have always loved very hard many and everyone around me. I think I'm very proud for some reason that I am the way I am, but we can always be better. And I'm not trying to be perfect at all. I just know that I have things I can work on, like my patience and judgment. I still judge people sometimes. I don't know if that will ever really ever go away, right? Because first off, we're human. Secondly, it's kind of fun. That's why I watch reality TV shows. Like, I'm not there to think they're a bad person, but it is entertainment. And when I watch it, the judgment comes. I can feel it. I'm like shocked. I'm like, this can't be real. This person cannot really believe this or think that or do it. That's judgment right there. And that's perfectly fine. But those are things that I'm working on, right? So I had to face a lot of shadows to be aware of what I would consider my own strengths and weaknesses as a human to my own definition. No one else is here saying, Windy, that's your strength, that's your weakness. I mean, I have outsider opinions all the time, but to me, myself, I am really well aware of my strengths as a person, as all the characters I play in this life, and also my weaknesses, things I can work on. Just like I said, my judgment and patience and so much more. And I, through those, recognitions and acknowledgement of those characteristics, I've come to realize like I can kind of guess the old beliefs I used to have. And I do know 100% one belief I used to have is that I wasn't worthy because I could see it throughout my life. Like I could see throughout my past relationships how I allowed them to treat me and how I even treated them as if they were on a pedestal for absolutely no reason. Okay, like it's not like they this is no shade to anybody I've dated. I love each and every single person for the experience, and I would say like everything ended on good terms with many of them. It was just, we have to face the reality, men and women. There are times when we get into relationships where we are just so infatuated, or we see one or two good things, or how many ever good things, right? And then we're just like, wow, you are it. And we just place them on a pedestal. Very human of us, very normal, right? This is what learning about love is. It's learning that this is not love, okay? It's overcoming all of that to truly understand and discover love with one another. So I saw patterns in my life where I realized I didn't believe that I was worthy of true divine love, and I didn't even love myself. And here's an example. If I dated someone, right, and I'm cooking for them, I would just make their plate very beautiful because I care about them. I want to present it nice to them. And I'm like, here you go. And I would serve them. And then mine, I just like do it quick and eat, or, I would want to do things because of them or for them, not really for me. I would also kind of have days when I would kind of just sit and wallow in nothingness, like dishes stacking up, which is fine. Okay, I soak them. It's just like they're just stacking up, and laundry. But oh no, someone's coming over. This can be a friend. It doesn't have to be, a partner. And I would be like, I gotta clean everything because I care about them and I care about making things clean for them. I don't care how they view me. I feel like every single person in my life who knows me has seen me in all shades of color and still love me, and has seen me in all my mess, like physically, my, room or house messiness, and just my messy life. And I don't think they really judge me like that. For me, I'm cleaning because I care about them and I want to make things nice and clean for them, and I just love them, I want to prep for them. Like, do you resonate with that? Because I think a lot of us, we tend to put more care and attention to detail to the other people around our lives, whether that's your partner, your friends, your parents, your children even, your colleagues. Like, who are you when you are with them? Who are you when you are by yourself? Another way to view it, okay? How do you speak about others, right? How do you view other people? I feel like I really love a lot of people in my life. And so when I view them, I'm like, and they're going through hardships, I'm like, I feel and see how much I love them through my words and through my actions. And I can feel it in my heart. But if I was to go through that, I don't know in the past if I had that much compassion for myself. I would kind of sit there like, Windy, you know better, like I'm not speaking words of love to me that I would to other people in my life. So through all of that is where I just knew that I had beliefs of like, I'm not worthy for all these things, right? Not just of love, but of happiness, of wealth, of all these things. And there's so many layers to why we have these beliefs, right? But the point is, what are the beliefs that you are currently allowing in your field today? So if any of this resonated with you, I just want you to know you're not alone. It's completely normal. Like, the average human being struggles with a lot of these, like, I would say, shared beliefs. And a lot of it doesn't have to do with you. It has to do with your upbringing, society, what we're taught, what we see online, like what we see in movies. Like, it really, really heavily influences us. And so I have shared in previous video, which I'll link, of why I made changes in my life and how much it's helped me, such as like just cutting out movies and certain things like sad music. But I really, really have come to a place where I love myself, and it took small actions over a period of time. So you can do the same. I would encourage you to listen to affirmations that resonate with you, okay? There are many, many, many out there. You can also just, I'm sure, Google affirmations that are fitting to what you need right now. But also listening to uplifting music that really make you believe in the power of yourself, and just knowing who you are, okay? What you're capable of, and that no one and nothing can stop you. And I will also encourage you to watch and listen to people whether it's me or anyone else on YouTube that carries a frequency or embodies something that you want to be like. Because if you are physically not being surrounded by people that are going to lift you up or inspire you or help you get to where you need to be or want to be, whether that's a mindset, a career, even like I know people move into neighborhoods to get like a lifestyle they want. Like I saw online, people move to Miami or Florida or certain cities because they want to live a certain lifestyle like the people there, and that's totally okay. Change your environment, right? So that means changing who you listen to, who you're around, what you do, small habits. I had to actually really face myself and face all of my, just say, shadows, and really accept that I need to work on my beliefs in myself and my future. And that really has helped decrease my anxiety because I strongly and truly do have faith in myself and humanity. And again, it starts within. I have faith because I know I exist. And if I exist, I know there's people like me who exist, who really care, who want to make a difference, who are good people, who are trying their best every day, who are trying to be positive. And I don't want us to focus on my words of like positive and negativity, okay? I'm just using those words to help us illustrate, understand what I'm trying to say. But in reality, you can choose to have a very positive experience is all I'm trying to say, where you choose to believe all the things that our human mind would categorize as positive, right? Which is that I am going to be so abundant in life, and I am abundant in life. And when I'm saying I am abundant, I mean I am spiritually abundant, right? I am at peace with everything. Nothing and no one can hurt me. I am always safe, and I'm physically abundant, right? I have everything I need in this life to take care of me right now. And I will get more and more and more because there's so much out there, okay? If I have more, it doesn't take away from anyone. There's infinite energy, there's infinite money, there's infinite love, there's infinite anything. Don't let these words that you see online or the stories of scarcity that create fear eat you alive. There's always opportunities, right? And if you hypothetically make a decision that feels like it's a mistake or you don't really trust, kind of sit in it a little bit, okay? And believe that, you know what? If I made a mistake, if this wasn't a decision for my highest good, another door will open and this one will close with ease. You don't have to do anything. You know why? Because you are worthy. You were born with so much love and opportunities. You are surrounded with so many doors that will open up in this life. You just have to keep walking the path and they will open and open and open. And as you walk this path as a human, right? And you walk this path with all of these experiences, whether it's hard and just challenging, whether you feel like you don't deserve any of this, remove all those words out of your frequency right now. Remove those words of not deserving, hardships, the victim mentality. I feel so sorry for myself. Why is this all happening to me? Like, cut the woe is me out. Clear it all out. And now we're going to replace those words, okay? So in your frequency, your field, okay, just envision a circle of golden light, and I will help you place these words in your frequency, okay? We're going to clear all words right now that are not for your highest good. Okay, now we are going to place new words that are going to bring you to your highest version, to your highest timeline, okay? Which I'm just supporting you. You were always meant to have this, okay? We were just encountering each other, souls touching souls, so that I can assist you at this time. Everything else is all up to you, okay? It's your responsibility to maintain these things in your energetic field, to maintain the mindset needed to continue to go up, which you will. I know you will. So now I want you to see the word love very, very big, okay? Love, the letters, or hearts, or just a big bright light. Pink, white, red, whatever you're seeing, okay? See it, feel it, know it. Know that it is true, and know that you are deserving of true divine love. Not just in your partners, but true love from everyone around you. True love for your own self. And to feel and know this frequency and energy of love. And now it is in your field. Next word is light. Light. And I'm seeing stars. I'm seeing the sun. I'm seeing the ocean. All of these things are here to keep you light and bright, they say. To keep you, your energy pure, your path pure, your mind pure and clear, they say. So now we have love and light in your frequency. And I'm hearing freedom. A lot of us don't feel free. We don't feel that we have the freedom to be ourselves, the freedom to do what we want, to live the life we want. We feel like we're struggling. Well, here's the word freedom. Here's the energy freedom. Freedom. Feel that right now. Breathe it in. Allow the words and the energies of freedom come through. And repeat after me, okay? I am free. I am free. I am sovereign. I am a sacred divine light. And I can do as I wish, for I am free. I am free. Now we have freedom. Love, light, freedom. Peace. Aishtagraya, 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 Aishtagraya. I'm feeling a lot of us need this frequency, this energy of peace right now. Peace. Feel and see the word. Feel and see the energy, the frequency of peace within you now. Feel it in your energetic field. Peace. Command it out loud. I am peace. I feel peace. I know peace. I release all things that are not peace from my frequency now. Aishtagraya, 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 Aishtagraya. These are the 4 words that the collective needs right now. The 4 energetic frequencies that we feel that we are lacking. I am included. We need to embody love. We need to embody light. We need to embody freedom. We need to embody peace. And with all 4 of these, we can release any and everything else that is not serving us. And in time, we will feel worthy, deserving. Our beliefs will clear up, for we are releasing all lack of beliefs, all fear beliefs, all scarcity beliefs, unknown beliefs, right? The belief of the unknown. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not know everything. Even I don't know everything. And that is okay, because I have faith, and I hope you do too, in your future, in the future of the world. I have so much faith and belief in others, because again, I believe in myself, and I know the difference I can make, and I know the difference that I'm choosing to make, and I'm stepping beyond my boundaries to try to make a difference. And you can do the same. Again, simply existing, you are making a difference in this world. All you were meant to do was to exist first and foremost, okay? And experience life. This is a reminder. I know I've said it in other videos, but I want you to truly know this, because this is a fact, okay? You are here first and foremost to experience life, okay? Everything you are experiencing, whether you deem it good, bad, positive, negative, erase those words, okay? It is truly just an experience. What are you going to do with these experiences? Don't you want to make use of it? Don't you want to say, hey, you know what? All these things used to happen to me. No, erase it. Happen for me, right? Clear it. Reconfigure your mind, because again, beliefs are so powerful. And whatever you believe, you make true. So why not choose to believe that everything that happened to you in your past, I don't even care. You don't even need to tell me. I don't care if you know you were like the worst version of yourself. Erase it now. You can change, you can turn your life around today and forgive yourself and work on forgiving others who played a role in shaping you to be that version of yourself, because now you are on your path to be a different and better version. You have the rest of your life to be your true version. Okay, it's never too late. I don't care how old you are, it is truly never too late to awaken to your inner light, to your inner knowing of who you really are and what you're meant to do here and what you're meant to be, which is the light. We are all meant to be the light that we brought down with us when we came here on earth. When we were born, there's a divine spark, okay? There's a lot of videos that I plan to do that have to do with science. I just haven't made the time to edit, but all of this is just the baseline foundation, is what I'm trying to share from my heart. And in time, I will bring the supporting details to help you get to where I am now, to really believing like there is science behind all of this, okay? And in time, your light will awaken, because now you have the energies that you need to carry through, okay? Light, love, freedom, peace. And having those in your field will activate more of similar or like energetic frequencies that will help you attract more positive things, places, experiences, okay? So you have so much control of your own beliefs. I will tell you right now, and I say this lovingly, but I'm a straight shooter, okay? You need to cut everything out. And when I'm saying that, cut old habits that are not serving you, cut the excuses for why you are the way you are, even if you are so aware now, right? Because you're here for a reason. I know you're aware. I know you're smart. I know you are like ready to make a change. That's why you made it this far into this video. Cut any and all excuses and stop blaming other people for everything. Take control of your life. You have control of your life. And if other people are giving their opinions about your life or who you are, who they want you to be, blah, 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 right? If other people are saying things, who cares? Because you know yourself, okay? And if you know you're the best version of yourself today, and you're constantly working on yourself, and this doesn't mean you have to always work on yourself forever, okay? It doesn't mean you need to heal forever. It's baby steps, okay? To get you to where you feel like, I'm good. Like that is different for every single person. But when you choose to be your highest version and you choose to work on yourself, nothing and no one can get in your way. Do not let them speak words that are not true to you onto you, okay? Don't let them judge you. Don't believe anything anyone else says. I believe in you, and you are here to awaken your inner light, and you are here to be that light that we all need you to be. So, how this looks like in my mind when I'm seeing this, right? Just envision Earth. I see dots of light throughout Earth, okay? And you are here for a reason. So you must be another light that is linking to me. And we are little dots of light all across the whole world. And soon in time, as our energy rises, okay? And I'm talking about, even if my energy goes down because I'm going through whatever I'm going through, I am held up by other people who are linked to me, who are currently on their highest. And when they go down, which is totally fine, and mine is up, like we just hold each other. And in time, right, we are all holding a average, general, strong frequency of light throughout the whole world. We are supporting one another, and we are supporting those who are not yet linked to us. And we are supporting Earth, and she is supporting us. So I don't really passionate, but I love you all so much, and I really, really want to help you awaken your soul blueprint. Okay? Just who you came here to be, what you came here to do. It can be anything. You can be an artist, right? You were meant to come here to activate us with your art, whatever that looks like, right? It could be a book, it could be an actual painting, it could be graffiti on the street. You're channeling during that time. You're channeling light and you're transferring it. And when this is why people say, like, you can look at art or read a book and feel so many emotions because someone created that to help you feel these things, because we came here to feel things. And my purpose is I am here to help you awaken your inner light, and I hope that my light helps you feel better, and I hope that my words activate you in the ways that you need to at this time, and I hope to bring you faith, and I hope to be your friend, because you are not alone. We are never alone, right? We are all here for each other, with each other. And I have decided to open up offerings, and so I will link that below for free to schedule a time with me. I have the ability to, in short, I would say, I always choose to see what's for your highest good. What do you need to know at this time? What do you need to work on this time? And I have the ability to quantum heal you and bring you to your highest timeline as appropriate for your highest good, whatever it is, right? When you come to me, don't have expectations, but it is more than you and I can imagine every time I've done a session. So I'm here to support you. Remember, you choose your beliefs, right? So choose to believe in yourself, choose to believe in the world, choose to believe in those who don't believe in themselves. And it's okay to want something more in life because you do deserve it. But you have to believe that you deserve it and remove all these thoughts deep, deep, deep within, okay? Like a thought you may have that you're consciously aware of, there's also subconscious layers. So you have to, they say, reprogram your brain, which is why I really encourage affirmations, listening to affirmations, and speaking to yourself, speaking words of love to yourself. Have you ever looked in the mirror and told yourself, looking yourself in your eye, okay, that you love yourself, okay? So this is like, I'll show you what I do when I feel like I need it. I follow my heart. So there are days where I'm like, just don't know what it feels, but it feels like a lack of love, So I go and I look at myself in my eyes and I go, feel into my heart. And I tell myself, I love you, Windy. I am so proud of you for who you are. You are so bright. And I say any and other words that come to me intuitively at the time. And I hug myself, right? If I feel like I need a hug to really feel that someone does love me, because I love myself, then I do that. And it's okay. You're not crazy. Like, do what you need to do to help yourself, right? It's just like, you don't sit around for someone to cook for you. You cook for you. Make sure you eat your meal. You don't sit around to, get some sunlight. You have to take the step to walk outside and get sunlight. Same thing with working out, with connecting with friends. Like, you have to take that step. So like, why is it weird if you need or want to tell yourself that you love yourself, you want to nourish yourself? And why not take extra time to take care of yourself? That can look like taking it slow after you shower, just lotioning your body and saying out loud or really feeling like, I love you, Windy. Like, I love you. Like, your body and your cells and every part of you hears and feels it, okay? You can heal yourself this way with physical ailments. Like, so the power of your beliefs, and again, the power of your words, but really just, I'm here to encourage you today to assess your beliefs that you have right now, whether you are aware of it or not. What is coming up for you when you think about your own beliefs, limited beliefs? And make a list if you need to, write it down, and then shift and change it, okay? And keep me updated. I hope the best for you. I'm here with you. We are all one. And continue activating your light. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.